Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another fantastic episode of... Well, it didn't go right to where I thought it was going to. So, the Legend of Dragoon. Maybe. Maybe we'll get there. There it is! All right, how is everyone doing today, this fantastic Tuesday evening? We are about ready to take on the Limestone Cave, I believe. So, before we get started here, I do want to remind everybody that we do stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. We are here Monday through Friday at 7 p.m. Central Time and Saturday and Sunday at 4. But the only scheduled days for The Legend of Dragoon is Tuesdays at 7 p.m. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. Because we do have Streamer's Choice Saturdays, which could potentially include episodes of The Legend of Dragoon as well. But I'm trying to hold off on that for a little while so we can get into this, since it's a new series here on Tuesdays. But after we get a few weeks into here, we'll potentially add it to the lineup for Streamer's Choice Saturdays. Otherwise, we have a Facebook and Instagram if you're on those platforms and want to stay up to date with any changes that may occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. Make sure you follow us on those platforms. And we have a TikTok and a Twitter if you're over there and want to follow us. That would be super cool. And I don't know about you guys, but I don't mind being super cool. I think that covers all the housekeeping here at the start. I'm gonna go ahead and get my list here of items and Stardust, because we are trying to go for kind of 100%, what I consider 100% run on this. So I do have a little bit of assistance here. Let's enter the Limestone Cave. Also, because it just showed up today and I love it and it's beautiful, I got this. It is the Legend of Dragoon official guidebook from Japan. And of course, all of it is in Japanese, but it's pretty slick. There is Albert, who we will meet later on. And, yeah, phenomenal little book. It's beautiful. It looks like it is brand new, and I love that. So definitely gonna leave some great feedback for the seller, because I'm thoroughly impressed with it. And honestly, no offense to Prima Guides or Prima Games, it looks way better than the Prima Games one. Even though I can't entirely read it completely right now. Oh, that was fun. I guess that was the thing on my list, and I just didn't realize it was there. So this is the Limestone Cave. There is a boss monster fight that they talked about when we were back in Celeste or Helena. Ooh, the big spider! He's actually kind of cute, to be totally honest, even though he's an evil spider. With the... he's like, bah! With the pixelization on him, he looks kind of like a Minecraft spider if he were striped like a bumblebee. Alright, let's see if I can remember how to do these additions. Boink. Ooh, we got ourselves a counter. I love it how he like tips back and flails his legs. You cobwebbed me. Hope. Good job, Shana. I love the battle music in this game. It's phenomenal. And I mean, the rest of the soundtrack's really good too, but the battle music is especially impressive. Okay, so this looks like a slidey place. And as a reminder for everybody, and actually I need to fix that because I see we have a problem here. It is not Flashback Fridays. Is it this one? No, it's not that one. Okay, I don't have any notice for Legend of Dragoon, but I do have this one. This game is rated teen, so just be aware of that. There is some language, and we'll basically be skipping over the language. I won't be reading it, because I don't want to. So, pretty simple. Keeping everything as family friendly as we can. So, but just be aware of that it is rated teen on this this game. So we got that one, and I bring that up because we're gonna run into something that could be construed to be profane here in just a moment. Which again, I won't be reading because I choose not to. Everybody has their choices. Ouch. Let's see. That's how we turn this. You know, I went back and forth on whether or not to leave the Trinitron bezel display that we've got here on for this, and honestly, I think because of the image quality, it's probably our best option. Because if we go stretching it out over the full screen and then putting the camera and the other stuff in the corners, we're gonna reduce the graphical quality for the stream. Because, I mean, let's face it, it was a PS1 game, so it was not high definition by any means. It was amazing. I loved it a lot, but the comparison between, hey, screaming bats and orcs, I think these can poison us, I believe. I don't think the orc can. Oh, I was hoping it'd be one shot. Ultrasonic. Well then. Oh, it's a two shot. Yeah. Let's go ahead and target the orc. Everybody with their counters in here. This is so much easier to get the additions on here than it was back in the day. Poke. 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 Now we are going to do some level grinding here. This should take out the bat. One, so we can get ourselves stronger, but also so we can get the additions leveled up. As far as the additions go, if you're playing this or playing along with me here, if you're having trouble getting the additions, of course it points out that the square shows up, and then when the squares overlap, see, like that, I was talking and messed it up. When the squares overlap, then you press the corresponding key or button, I guess. It also seems, because they shout each time they do a different stage in the attack, so it seems like that is a pretty good indicator, at least for me, of where you're supposed to click the button. Up. And down. There we go. And that was the sword I was referencing. In case anybody was wondering. Stepping stones. Shana, be careful not to slip. Okay. Lavitz, good luck to you. Hop hop. They're like, what are you doing? I'm collecting the total vanishing. Hoppity 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 hop 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 hop. Shauna's over there like, no, that's not the right way. Body purifier. That's probably a good thing to have. I don't know if we have those. Here, let's take a look at the inventory. Actually, that's a good point, because that sword's probably something we can equip. Yes. Go ahead and swap that out and give him some stronger stuff. Okay. And verify additions are good. Volcano. Spinning cane. Shana doesn't have an addition because she shoots an arrow. Although it would be cool to, like, have her shoot multiple arrows at once. List. Healing potions, angel's prayers. We do have some body purifiers. The total vanishing, there's a thing later on. And we may... have to check to see what it is. But there's a thing later on that you can't defeat unless you have that, if I recall correctly. Because it runs away or something. So... But yeah, those body purifiers. This cave is notorious for poison. Slip. Aw, Lovitz. Darn, Lovitz. Whoa. See, if only he had told him not to slip. He told Shana to be careful not to slip, and she didn't slip. This is the second time you've saved my life. Huff huff. I was just around. Even though that was the case. I was lucky you were around, Dart. It'll be a long relationship we have. Yep, that's right. Slap, slap, slap. Excuse me, you guys! Don't leave me like that! That's great. Do 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 do. That squeaky little mouse thing. So annoying. I remember remember fighting with it for quite some time. We're gonna get an encounter. Oh, the gas. Ugly balloon, not gas. See, later on in different areas, you'll find things that have similar design, but it's either a different element or it's a different type, and so they've got a similar, kind of similar naming style. But it's not exactly the same. So on this one, because this guy he's wind-based, but I'm pretty sure he can induce poison, and we don't really want to have to deal with poison right now. I wish I could counter. It only seems fair that if they could counter, that I should be able to counter. Poke. She must have a higher speed or something. Nice! Dodged it! That's our first dodge of this playthrough. There we go. Sweet. These are rock fireflies. Oh, you know a lot. Well, I used to be saved by these a lot. Me too. In particular, the ones close to a battlefield were helpful. Excuse me, don't just chat amongst yourselves and leave me out. Tell me what they are. Oh. Tiny. Oh boy. The light from a rock firefly has a healing power. Well, Shana learned at least one thing. Well, well, I know something you don't know too, Dark. What is that? I'm not telling. Her little twirl there was great. Well, you have been away from each other for 5 years. It's natural to not know about each other. Wait, my mom and I aren't like that. Even every time I go back to Bales, she welcomes me with the same smile. What? Did I say something wrong? Let's get going. Your mother is waiting for you in Bale, right? Yeah. Oh, well, that's not where I wanted to go, but we'll get this one. I mean, we gotta go up here anyway, because there's a box. And I like the presents from the box. And we're gonna get in a fight right now. We got an orc and an ugly balloon. Pop the balloon. Bye-bye.
Spinning cane.
Rude. Poke. Right in the face. It's a rude. Oh, yeah, Lavit's attack first. It's like, wow, I didn't realize Shana's attack was doing that much, but Lavit's attack first, and that's why it did have its health. Or got it down to yellow at least. Boink. Aw, really? Well, the bright side is more additions. Which means closer to unlocking new attacks. And stronger attacks. Oh, Dark Mist. That's neat. I'm gonna take a look at that, because I'm pretty sure that's some kind of attack item. Dark Mist. Individual based, or darkness based individual attack, multi. So we can charge it. Cool. How many do we have? 29 or 32. Okay. We may have to discard some items. Probably some burnouts. Oh, okay. This was out of order with my list. I'm not sure which way I'm supposed to go to get to here, actually. Nope. I don't think that's the right way. We gotta go back to the frog creature, so we're gonna get an encounter right about now. Yay, the spider. Poke. Oh, I thought I messed it. That last one, I was probably as late as could be on the button press. Yay. Alright, now up we go. Yeah, this is where we need to be. Hop, 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 hop. We have to catch this this thing eventually, which is incredibly annoying to do. We'll open this because this is Sparknet. So basically, we just follow it around this circle several times. How do we do that? Poison guard. That is an item, if I recall correctly. Or not an item, a ring. Yeah. Avoids poisoning. Doesn't seem to be any different than the bracelet, so we'll go ahead and give it to Shana. Because, well, I guess a lot of it's actually lower health, and it doesn't Where it doesn't change. See, this one would change. Yeah, that one would lower defense because we've got the Night Shield for him. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give it to Shana. Oh, I was looking at experience. She does have the lowest HP. So having a thing that damages over time probably wouldn't be a great thing. And then if there's a poison all sort of thing, we will we'll at least save one body purifier. Encounter. And there's not any more Stardust until we get to Bale, so we're good on that. An ugly balloon. Balloony. I'm gonna pop this balloon. I messed it up. I gotta quit talking while I'm trying to do the additions. Oh, you think you're gonna counter, huh? There we go. All right. Into the next area. Depending on how things go today, ooh, save point. That's always an ominous, ominous sign. So let's go ahead and use a healing potion on her. Make sure our additions are where we want. Oh, look, Volcano's leveled up pretty good. Spitting cane. I'm probably gonna do that every time we go to that screen. Alright, we do have an item over there. I don't know if we're yellow because we're going to encounter. Yeah, we're going to still encounter. Take this. This is body purifier. Alright, encounter. Or not. Maybe it's because we're getting closer to this thing. Ooh, the banana. Which is not to be confused with a banana. Ooh, it's a Lavitz item. Why is it worse than the salad that he's already got? Fascinating. Well, that may be something we can hang on to for one of our future friendies. Nope, we're just gonna have a regular encounter. Poke. I've heard of them say, or heard of them talk about not poking the bear, but nobody ever said anything about not poking the bat. How dare I talk and mess it up again? I gotta stop trying to be witty while I'm doing things. Countered by the bat. Yay. So we didn't take much for damage there, so no need to worry about healing. And I'm hoping we don't have to save, or don't have to go back and save again. I think we can deal with this without too much trouble. There is something there. Could that be the much talked about guardian of the cave? Shana, step back. No. Don't worry about me. I can help. It's coming. Rawr. Thanks. I didn't plan on fighting a massive centipede today, but okay. It is ground elemental. So if we want to use elemental attacks, then ouch. Please don't chew on my head. Then wind is going to be our best bet.
Spinning cane.
Aerobulus. I wonder if that translates from Japanese to something. Maybe that's like the Japanese word for a centipede or something. Or if it's just simply a name that they made for it. Because the game was originally produced in Japan.
Spinning cane.
Still blue.
Volcano.
Munchy crunchy. Okay, it didn't poison us. So there is a problem with this current location. It's yellow now. You'll notice it's up in the sky. So should I demonstrate? I'll demonstrate. I'll do it once to demonstrate why this is a problem. Oh no, I can't reach it. I can't. It's too high to hit. So typically here you would either guard, or if you have thing, we're gonna try Sparknet, I think. That hits pretty hard. See, I thought this had a chance of causing poison, but doesn't seem to be the case. We'll just guard now, because that heals our guy up. I want to try a burnout too. Let's see if this will. Only 164. Yikes. I need a turbo button on this controller. Poke. That's the poison one. That would have caused poison, and because he chose somebody that had guarded, it voided the special effect. That was perfect. I'm glad I did that. Just saves us a step. Okay, that's a good sign.
Spinning cane.
Poke.
Volcano.
32. Go away, snake. Or centipede thing. Cough, cough, cough. Thud. We did it. Now let's get on our way to Indel's castle. Shana. Shana! They did such a good job with Dart's expressions in this. What was... his surprised expression there for... Ooh, the War God's Amulet. I think that's a really good thing. And everybody's level 6 now. Shana was shiny. What on earth happened? I don't know. Anyway, we are safe. We should think about how to get out of here. We'll be fine when we get to Bale. I think. Alright. Now I could go back and save. If I didn't know kind of what was coming up here, I probably would, just to make sure that I didn't lose the progress from the battle with Eurobulus. But we'll have another save spot in just another screen or two, I think. Ooh, Shana's a bit low on health. Wait, did Shana actually suffer damage there at like after the battle during that interaction? I don't remember her being down to yellow when we ended that battle. Pop this ugly balloon. I was hoping he's up to one-shotting them. Ouch. Uncool. Really? Why are you targeting her? 15 each, so she can survive another couple, if necessary. But it won't be necessary. Take one. Ah, you missed. Alright, let's go ahead and heal. And poke.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
I'm convinced that they can't counter on a 3-step addition either. Just based on what we're seeing here. Unless there's something else going on that I'm not aware of. And we get a Dark Mist. Okay. Box. 50 gold. Or 50 G's. That'd be like 50,000 gold. That sounds entirely more fun. Alright, this is where we check and see what our War God's Amulet was. Increases hit rate for attacking all by 20%. But it reduces, well, I guess it only reduces if you take off the other thing. Increases hit rate for attacking all by 20%. I wonder if that applies to like when they use the burnout and that stuff, but like the all attack. I'll go ahead and do it because it's not negative at all. It doesn't have any negative effect. Oh, we're supposed to save. I knew I was going to do that. Save after the cave. Now we'll run along here, see if we have an encounter. Yep. Couple of bats.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
Bye, bat.
Spinning cane.
That's good. I'm glad he's up to a single shot on the bats. That makes encounters with them a lot easier. Or a single attack, you know. Enter the Indel's capital city, Bale. I think is what that said. Indel's castle capital, Bale. That's what it was. Okay, so there is lots to explore here. We also have a Stardust in Slambert Plaza. We have lots of Stardust here, it looks like. Slambert Plaza, the weapon shop, which we'll probably see if we can get some better weapons and equipment. And then there's 1, 2 in the castle, and then 1 in Lovitz's house, and 1 in the underground. So that's just the Stardust that we need to do. Obviously there won't be encounters in the city. Here's an item we can take. Acquired 50G. Hello. Oh my goodness, it's Sir Lavitz. Oh, Sir Lavitz, please let me draw your portrait again. Oh, don't move. I'll be done soon. Don't move. Oh. Yes, here you go. Acquired portrait of Lavitz. Isn't it a little too handsome? I don't think so. Thank you. I'll treasure this. Yay. Okay. Is this what I think it is? Nope, this is a upper room. I do not understand the significance of this area. It may become apparent later on. So we got that one. Looks like most of our other items we're looking for are in the castle. Drinks, give me more drinks. He's not talking about soda. Let's go in this building first. There's an inn we can pay to sleep at, which also always has a save spot. Every day is tense for us because Dole broke the truce. Give me a break, huh? Well, what about it? It's about the war. The war! Hi. Master of the bar, spirits. Yeah, I have good ones. 100G per bottle, want it? Yes. Acquired good spirits. And here is the inn. My child fell in the battle. My grandchild fell too. I have no more meaning in my life. Aw, that's kinda sad. 10G per night. Let's stay the night. This will get everybody healed up. This also cures any status conditions, I believe. And it gives us access to a wonderful save point. It's a pretty cheap way of healing up. So as you may have, oh boy, Sir Lavitz, how have you been? Auntie was worried about you. Basil and Sandora, which were originally one country, Serdio, have been at war for 20 years. War? Don't worry about it. King Albert will take care of it. See, that was Albert, or King Albert that I showed you. I believe yeah, this is a shop. This is an item shop, isn't it? Yes. Let's see what you got. We have 8 Angels' Prayers, we have 10 potions. That's probably inverse proportion we should have. Bewitchment, Confusion to Spirit, Spear Frost, Meteor Fall, Charm Potion. Honestly, not too concerned. Let's go ahead and sell a couple of those, and we can do a couple of these as well. Just for the most part, we're going to focus on using our actual attacks instead of that thing. And we can sell these because I don't plan on using them, because we actually want all the encounters we can get. 2 Dark Mist, 3 Burnout, 1 Spark Knot. Go ahead and go down to 2 Burnout. Now if we get the multi attacks for like magma something, gushing magma, that's what it's called. That's the fire type attack for all. It'll attack all enemies. We'll definitely swap that out for the individual ones, and we'll hold on to these for now. That gives us some more room. Let's grab a mind purifier or two, just in case. Again, we're not going directly into battle here, so it's not really something we need to prepare for, but it's there if we need to come back. So, from here, we can go up to Lavitz Plaza, or to Slambert Plaza. Hey, talk to you. To the left is Castle of Inbels. It's a beautiful castle and pride of Sir. Cool. Let's go down here and talk to Mr. Wants a Drink. Hello, sir. Smells like spirits. And they're good ones. Hey, this is Dram. Oh, you're gonna give me spirits? Brother, you're generous. Well, I'll have it. Awkward. Gold. This, I don't think I want to be here yet, honestly. Because this is direct connection to the castle. And I never understood the significance of this. It's like, oh look, you're in a drain. You know? It was just a little strange to me. It won't open by hand. How can we open this? Well, see that ladder up there to the right? There's a thing that opens that, so we can't even accomplish anything here. So that's kind of an area for later on. We'll go up and see if we can stop at Lavitz's house first. It may make us go to the castle first. Lavitz Plaza. Lavitz's father, Servi, was a man of too much integrity. If he had recovered from the betrayal of a dear friend, he wouldn't be dead. Thanks. This is Slambert Plaza. It is dedicated to the father of Lavitz, who is called the Lance of Slambert. In the water well. I got a Stardust. Right rear of town, the well in Slambert Plaza. So that was the next one. Good, good. Okay. Seems to be shared by the houses around here. Oh yeah. Before Sergio split, there was a knight named Graham. I think he's still alive in Sandora. Wait, I'll visit my home after I finish briefing King Albert. I have to draw a line as a knight. Whatever you say. So we know that's his home. And this is a barn. or a stable or a something. We'll end up in here later if I remember correctly. See the floating access way up there at the top of the screen. I think this will get us to the weapon shop area, I hope. Nope, this is just somebody's house. Stardust is also known as the Wishing Stone. As the name implies, it's believed to fulfill the wish of the person who gets it. Cool. Does that mean there's a Stardust in here? Weapon shop, and create spears. Underground. Oh, there's actually one that we missed that we could have got. Maybe. Check boat exit, then check the wine stash at the end of the hall. No, I guess not, because we can't actually access the boat exit yet. Okay, so we'll go off to the castle then. Let's go ahead and save, just because we've done a little bit of adventuring about. If something would go terribly wrong, I would hate for us to lose all that adventure. Completely unrelated to the game. When back in the day, when we played through this the first time, there was 2 or 3 of us playing generally at any given time, and of course it's a one-player game. So we had to take turns switching off periodically throughout the game, and what we had kind of set up was after each encounter we would switch who was in control. We'd basically trade off the controller, and then during the battle we each had our character. There's up to 3 of us that could be playing at a time, and we each picked our character that we wanted. Somebody had to be Dart because there was no option of removing him from the party, but then everybody else. And when it'd come to their turn to attack, then you'd just hand off the controller and they'd do the attack, try and do the addition or whatever. But the way, because of how we switched control, who was controlling the stuff during the overworld, after encounters, it was always us trying to not get into encounters with monsters and stuff, so we could technically play longer. That's why that's kind of stuck in my head, trying to dodge things. Because like right now, other than just trying to progress through things, it's good to do the battles and the fights and stuff and level up the attacks and everything. But the daughter of this house has been waiting for her boyfriend for 10 years. That's some dedication. Would you like some? It doesn't sell at all. I don't know what it is. Let's talk to the rest of these. Marsa Road, which leads to the communal city Lohan, is closed. I'm having a hard time getting good stuff. My granddaughter is a knight. She is on a mission with her fiancé to defend Hoax. The country of Serdio was divided in 2, and they are fighting this war now. Hello. Do you know anything about the Vice Commander of the 5th Knighthood? He's my boyfriend. I have a boyfriend. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna go down into the basement. There's a hole in the wall. Is this a passage for mice? Interesting. My confusion is great. And see, there's stuff like that if you didn't just... Oh, there's a water bucket in the way. Oh, I can't get there unless I have a boat. Gotcha. Let's go around here. That blue icon is a weapon shop. Oh, talk to you. Hello? Hello? Sir Lovitz, you're safe. We were worried because we heard the first knighthood was annihilated. Annihilated. Oh, Sir Lovitz, it's good to see you safe. Let's go in this place. Ooh, a library. Hello. You must be equipped with weapons and protectors. I see. Okay. I'm going to eat this tonight. Why are you gonna eat a book? The stone called Stardust is believed to bring happiness to the person who collects it. Hey, there's a squeaky monster. Bow. Bow wow. Bow wow. Bow wow. There's a person who knows a lot about Stardust living in a house by Slambert Plaza. If you're interested, you should visit him. We already have, actually. Welcome. We have a big selection. Find what you like. Oops. Winglies. There's a winged species living on the continent of Endiness. Legend says that they once ruled the world. Dragon. There once were dragons in the world. They are extinct now, and we cannot see them. Sure. That's not what the dragon that attacked me said. How to be a knight. Power without rationality is the same as a naked sword. The good sword requires a matching sheath. Magical power. With their magical power, Winglies ruled the world. Today, that kind of power is unknown. Sure. Okay, well, I learned some things. That was kind of fun. It is a library, after all. And I think this circles back. Oh, back into the yellow place. Stop, stop, stop it. I wonder if that's another inn. It should be. The yellow ones are usually healing locations. Kind of an inn. Welcome to the clinic. There we go. So the inn doesn't treat the health conditions. My baby sister's hospitalized upstairs. Please be quiet. So the inn doesn't seem like it heals status conditions. I want to be well soon. The nurse over there is pretty but strict. These are patients who need long-term treatment. Oh, that's kind of sad. Hello. This is for employees only. For treatment, enter from the door in the back. Okay. Oops. That's one thing we run into a lot, is walking into the wrong doorway, because it's directions are sometimes a little finicky. I'm not gonna pay for treatment here because we're not needing treatment. 10G for one treatment. Bye-bye. And of course, because this is a clinic and not the inn, it won't heal your health at all. It only does status conditions. And the weapon shop, which has a Stardust in it. In the crate of spears. There's a stone among the spears. I don't think that's how that works. Ooh, I walked into a shop and look, there's a funny stone in your display. It's mine now. The rest are in the castle. Or in Lavitz's house. Okay, now let's talk to the curator of this weapon shop. If you want to survive, buy weapons! I don't know why I gave him that accent, but we'll wait to sell those until we get closer to having a problem. We will find one of those in just a moment in the castle, so I'm not gonna bother buying it here. Let's see, he must already have scale armor, but we will get one for Dart. Yes. Yes. Okay, let's go carried, let's check. Yeah, he's already got scale armor on. She's got the leather jacket, because we picked that up in the place that I did. Or in the prison, I think, is where we got the jacket for her. We'll go ahead and get a salad for him as well. Sure. And I'm not going to equip it, but I'm going to go ahead and grab 2 more poison guards. Oh, hold on. Watch that, Yikes. I almost made a big mistake. I was thinking, yeah. Brain was not acknowledging the fact that I have limited gold supplies. So let's go ahead and get the Night Shield for, both of these. And then we have 2 poison guards, so that's better than nothing. We'll go ahead and sell off the bracelets, the bandanas, the leather armor. We don't want to get rid of the War God's Amulet, because that's a good item, and the poison guards. The bracelets can go because I don't know that they do anything. We can probably sell that, but I want to wait on it. Yeah, because it's just an ordinary sword. Yep. That'll work. I did mark off my Stardust, right? Yes, I did. Okay. Now we can head up this way. Which brings us to the castle. Ground floor of the castle left side is exactly where we need to be. Hello. That's our Sir Lavitz. You really did come back alive. Perfect. Saved us 50 bucks. Although, I would think opening boxes in a castle just randomly and taking your things out of them would not go over well. Plus, on the bright side, this upgrades her arrow attack to a elemental attack. So anything that we've got dark type, it'll give additional damage to. It is good as a charger. I didn't know they had cell phones here. Hi, Sir Lovitz. Huff. Huff. It's nice to see you. Back safe. King Albert will be happy to meet you. Hello. Well, Lovitz, welcome back. Everybody was worried about you. This looks like a fun area. What is this place? It is a pompous place. Okay. Oh, Sir Lavitz, I knew it. Ouch. Phew. Oh, hey, what? Basement area, furnace in the back. Oops. That's cool. I didn't realize that was a thing, but I found it, so that's awesome. See, to me, that's the best way to find them, is kind of accidentally, but I also don't want to miss out on them, because I know some of them are, they can get blocked off to where you can't ever get them if you don't get them when you get them, you know? So that one's done. Okay, I think we're gonna, rather than going up this way, we're gonna go in through the front. Or maybe in through the right. I don't know if there's a entrance over here. Yeah, there is. Because the stairs are up at the top. Oh, never mind. Can you say made a loop? You know, this is a pretty impressive building, but it's not what I would traditionally call the style of a castle necessarily. But it is fascinating. Sir Lovitz, it is you, Sir Lovitz. Welcome back. Everybody's gonna go on about Sir Lovitz, which is fine. I mean, they thought he was dead. Here's one. Second floor, left side, 50 gold. Thank you. Third floor, the castle to the right. Welcome back. Is there anything else up here? Oh man. Blocking my way. Step over here and make sure we're not missing any stardust. We have the last one is the upper level back of raised room on the left. This would be probably the back of raised room on the left. Would it be this one? Okay, this isn't gonna work. You've got me trapped. There we go. It's unfortunate about the first knighthood. We have to win this war for them. It must not be this one. Back of raised room on the left. Hello. Sir Lavitz, when did you come back? King Albert was so worried. Please go see him. See, that's the problem. If I want to get all the dialogue here, you have to click on everybody multiple times, and I don't think we want to go through all that. There's a raised room on the right. Hello. It's really you. When did you come back? Heard the first knighthood was destroyed, so I almost gave up hope. I'm really glad. Well, let's take the ladder first. And then take the ladder. Because you don't want to take the former. There we go. Solved that problem. So now we can get to the boat. We'll wait and do that later because we won't miss out on it. Although I think this takes us down to the boat, doesn't it? No, it takes us down here. Cool. Full circle. Yeah, I'm gonna assume that the upper level raised room on the left is gonna be up here. Yeah, this looks more like it. Well, well, Sir Lavitz, welcome back safely. Oops, you seem very tired. I think it's a good idea to have some music and relax. There we go. Got it. Now we just got the underground boat exit and Lavitz's house, which we can probably get to using the boat exit. Welcome back, Sir Lavitz. The knight's motivation increases when they hear you're safe and sound. Cool. Welcome back from total destruction of the knighthood. Sir Lavitz, you're safe. I still cannot believe it, although you're in front of me. Oops. Former King Carlo must be happy to hear that from under the daisies. Hey, got me a box. Third floor to the right. Third floor lower left. Part of the exploring we're doing anyway. Nice little balcony. Ooh. Down the stairs. And there's a box. Active ring. What is that? Avoids the spirit. It's a good thing I didn't buy that. The spirit makes it so you don't earn SP for your Dragoon, I believe. I don't know that it causes any other effects. Hi, Kurhu! Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are currently exploring the Indel's castle, about to go meet up with King Albert and give him a report of what happened to Sir Lavitz. In fact, we are here right now. I am the head of the First Knighthood, Lavitz Lambert. I'm back from the field. Oh, Lavitz! I was feeling uneasy because I heard you were missing. Oh, please make yourself comfortable, everyone. Your Majesty, it is more than I deserve. Ha ha ha, it was true. His Majesty was so dismayed that he couldn't see to his affairs of state. Oh, Noish, please don't tease me. Lavitz is a friend from my childhood, as well as a master of martial arts. Anyway, where have you been? After my first knighthood was wiped out, I was captured by Sandora and held against my will in Helena prison. What? In Helena? However, thanks to the act of this young man, I managed to break out. Let me introduce these people to you. Dart and Shana. They are from Celeste. I thank you for saving Lavitz. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. In gratitude for this, tell me if you need anything. Alright. I have a favor to ask. Is it possible to take care of Shana in this castle? What? Seems Imperial Sandora attacked Celeste to take Shana away. So they could go after Shana any time, and when I think of it, is that the reason you brought me here? Shana. I can walk next to Dart. I've been working towards that. There's nothing we can do about the time we are apart, but I want to be with you forever. Aw, how sweet. Unfortunately, you cannot leave her here. Imperial Sandora obtained the force called the Dragon and went on the offensive. We are holding the battle line in hopes that if the dragon can fly at low altitudes and directly attack the castle, we cannot defend it even with high ramparts. There is no place safe in Serdio now. Besides, you do know how she feels about you, don't you? Shana, it may be even more dangerous from now on. I don't mind as long as I can be with you, Dart. Well, I take back the request, but one more thing. I would like to ask a question to Minister Noish. Ask me anything, son. My head is filled with all the legends and history of the continent of Endiness. I was on a journey to pursue the Black Monster. The Black Monster. The monster that attacked Neat 18 years ago. The only thing I know is that he deprived me of my parents and my hometown. You were a victim of the devil. I want to hear everything. Please, tell me about it. Wait! Look at the guy in the back. I don't know if I never saw this before. The guy in the back, the top right on the screen, in the black, like, cloak and everything, he was in Helena prison. He was there, talking to Frugal. Told Frugal that, the orders from Emperor Dole and everything. So that guy is totally a spy. Wow. There's hardly any information left. Everything that was related to him was reduced to ashes. The only thing I know is the Black Monster is called the Devil that disobeyed the Great Existence, and is also known for devouring the god. Devouring the god? Yes, and surprisingly, it shows up in history beginning 11,000 years ago. 11,000 years ago is the time the Dragon campaign ended. You're exactly right, Your Majesty. Instead, I will tell you the story of the Dragon campaign. Okay, we're gonna get a cutscene here. I may have to click through.
As if they were gods, Winglies ruled over all living creatures and used them as slaves. The enslaved suffered a terrible domination and injustice. Their anger turned to a flame of fury. Then a gust of wind blew throughout the lands, spreading the flame to a blazing fire. The wind was Emperor Diaz. 7 incarnations of dragons served the Emperor. Their bravery inspired people to take up arms. Thus began the Dragon campaign. It was a harsh war. Both people and Winglies suffered countless injuries and fatalities. After a long period of suffering,
Yes, the guy in the back right.
The future, the age of humans, had begun.
Yep. I would point to him, but my cursor doesn't show up on the screen over top of this. The Black Monster appeared after the Dragon campaign. No, I don't believe that guy is the Black Monster, even though he's cloaked in black. But he was the guy that was in the prison, and he was the guy, one of the guys involved in the kidnapping of Shana, at the very start of the game here. Excuse me, sir. It's time for the war meeting. I see. Tell them we will come soon. I was gonna see, since I have this this guidebook here, I thought there was an image in here from the start that might correlate to that. course, I know there's an image in the game case itself from that interaction, or the booklet that comes with the game. I'm not seeing it right offhand, but they revisit it quite a bit in the flashbacks and things on here. So without a doubt, we'll see him again. Dart, Shana, this war will be a particularly harsh one for those who no longer have a home to return to. The castle is very quiet now. It is the best place to think about your future. But this is our first time in a castle. Well, there is a place with a great view next to this room. Go enjoy yourself. The view from the castle. I see. Please excuse me. Dun da dun. I think. Is there something we need to. We've got the active ring. There's something we need to collect here. Vote Glavitz's house. Looks like we're caught up on items. She is so hasty. Please excuse me too. And away we go. From here we can see all of Basel. We might even be able to see Celeste. Celeste is over the mountain. Besides, we cannot see it anyway, because we are so far. I hope everybody is safe. I'm sure they're okay. Yes, they are. According to the brief by my aide, most of the people in the village are safe. Really? I'm relieved to hear that. But it will take time to rebuild the village. Still, good. I can meet everybody again. But we have bad news. Sandoria is now readying itself to attack us. They are planning to use the dragon for the offensive on Hoax. A dragon? If they release that monster in the battle, it'll be total genocide. Our role as the knighthood is to stop it. I am heading to Hoax now. Maintaining the battle line will determine the future of Basel. I have lived only for myself. I believed it was something I had to complete by myself, even if I had to leave Shana and the people of the village behind. But when I came back, look at this. I almost lost my hometown again. Glavitz, I am going to Hoax with you. I don't want to see any more senseless bloodshed. What about the Black Monster? We have to end the war first. Once Dart makes up his mind, he never changes it. Of course, I'm going too. I cannot stand a war either, and I can fight too. This musical score here, because it's kind of a pivotal turning point, a point of high resolve in the game. It always kind of gives me chills because it's so intense. You guys. Everything is determined, and now we have to prepare. Then let's go to Bale now. There are item shops, weapon shops, and my home. Please meet my mother. She will be happy, because she hasn't had a guest for a while. Just gonna enjoy the music for a moment before we leave. Because it's gonna end as soon as we walk out of here. You know, I think Dart probably should have talked to this guy that was right here. This is whereas the guy that is evil. Why does Dole desire Shana, even if it means destroying Celeste? There are many things strange about it. Which, in all reality, it wasn't Dole that said to destroy the village, it was Frugal because he's a jerk. Heard there was somebody manipulating Dole. Who could it be? I wonder who it could be. Perhaps the suspicious man in the corner here that's no longer here? Hello. You're the brave man from Celeste, but this is the chamber of His Majesty King Albert. You are not allowed to go in. I'm not certain I wanted to do that. Oh, what? It just dispenses me down here. Nice. I think that may have been the guy, honestly. Interesting. Okay, so we need to take the boat ride. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, where do we need to go? To get to the boat, to the boat, to the boat. I don't think this takes us to where we can access the boat. I think this takes us to... This is to the control for the gates. Yeah. There's another ladder that takes us to the other place, which comes down from a ladder from this level. And I don't think we have a ladder that goes down there. Ooh. Nope, that's... never mind. That ladder takes us to just a dead end. Let's go back and visit this guy again. Yeah, I'm pretty... That's definitely the guy that was in the corner, on the upper right corner. I don't know about the red design on the back of his cloak, though. Interesting. I suppose we can go this way. It's kind of interesting that the king's got a slide to get down to the main level of the castle. Okay. Go out here and then... I guess we do have to go the other way. Go over to the guy that we gave the spirits to. We've already stopped at the weapon shop and did that. Oops. Can't do anything here. Yeah, so we'll go back to the main area by the guy that we gave the spirits to, and we'll just go that way because that's the fastest way that I can think of to get to the boat. There we go. Yeah, what's this way? I want to know where this ladder goes. Because it seems like it's not something we can access from below, or from above. Oh, it's not. It's the last, Gotcha. So we actually got a couple of items out of line with this reference here, so that's cool. Grab this one. This is gold, I think. Yeah. So there's no other way to get up there, so that ladder was only accessible from down this way. Okay, take the boat. And check the wine stash at the end of the hall. Everybody ready for a boat ride? I wonder who's going to put the boat back. Those are the important questions. Now we're back in the castle area. It's funny because the music, the soundtrack changes based on certain zones. Alright. Get out of the boat. No, 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 no! It had an interaction button, and I thought I had to click it to go and open the door. I guess I'm gonna bring the boat back. Wow. Sure enough, it's gonna be me. Well, that was fun. Let's do it all again. So now you know, when you get out of the boat at that location, don't click the interaction button, just walk in the door. This is not the first instance of something like this that will result in a very long return to get back to where we were, just from a simple mistake or not click in the right direction. It's so long. And you can't boat any faster. It's just boating at the speed of water. And we got that item there, so that's another one that's listed on here. We just got... Okay. Get off the boat. Do not interact. Okay. There's a hole in the wall. Is this a passage for mice? I don't understand the significance of that. Wine crate, gotta check the wine crate. I'll be covered in cobwebs, but I guess I'll take it out. Stardust! Wow. Was it really worth it? Okay. Now we can jump back in the boat. Go back to the castle, or back to the dock area. I guess it's not really the castle because we went around underneath the fountain and everything. It'd be nice if, like, the first time through this loop, if it forced you to watch all of these scenes like a cutscene sort of situation, but then, like, the second time through, if you could click to skip it and it would just teleport you back to the dock with the boat. Like, you would just go straight to this scene if you click the button to skip. But programming-wise, back in the day, it may not have been terribly feasible to put something like that in, or it may have been a lot of extra work and programming, you know. Well, that was fun. I needed a relaxing boat ride. Zoom zoom. Hello, sir. Are you enjoying your beverage? I feel a warm glow through my whole body. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and stop in here and save. I don't think we need to heal because there hasn't been any fighting. Before we save, let's make sure our armor is set where we want it. It should work. And I'll do that almost every time. And I don't know why. It just, like, click the button too much. Yes. Stardust 3? No, Stardust 6. Nice. There was a stairway behind... I wonder if that's accessible. See the stairway back there? I wonder if that's something that we can get to. That's an item shop. We're good, because we bought stuff earlier. We're good on items. Yeah, if it was going to be accessible, it would have been somewhere in there. Here we go. Yeah, we can roll through here. Mom, I'm home! Oh, Lovitz! It's Lovitz! I was worried because I didn't hear from you for a long time. Sandor's resistance was tougher than I thought, but don't worry, we defeated them. Your late father would be proud to hear that. Lovitz, what about Helena? Don't mention that to her. Sorry, but I don't want her to be worried. I don't know what he's talking about. Well, fine. I'm already happy just having you come home, but... You brought a bride with you, my big baby! Mom, she is not! Oh, don't be shy. What's your name? Shana? Shana, my son is a little awkward and stubborn, but he's very sweet-natured. He is not. Good luck, Shana. I feel like neither one of these is going to go over well. But honestly, I probably gotta side with Shana more than I gotta side with new friend Lovitz. He is not. He's right. She's Star's sweetheart. Hey, when did I become Shana's? It's true. I am Dart's girlfriend. Yes! What? Oh, please excuse me. Take good care of Shana. Well, I don't know what to say. What's going on? Once my mom gets an idea in her head, that's the end. That's the only way we can manage her. Lavitz, please somebody like that, so I can hold my grandchild in my arms. You are not a child anymore. Yeah, I know. And you'll stay here today, honey? Well, I was commanded to defend Hoax, so I have to leave as soon as... Oh well, I understand. But you can have at least lunch, can't you? It'll be ready soon, honey. I'll give you a hand. Oh, there's no need. But then again, maybe. My pleasure. Well, what can we do till lunch? Lunch is not ready yet. What are we gonna do? Shall we help them? Can you cook? Of course, otherwise I couldn't travel alone for 5 years. What kind of dishes do you make? I can grill a thick piece of meat. It's the best. That's it. Let's leave the cooking to Shana and Mom. You think so? But Shana was always a bad cook. Better than you. Let's practice with our swords. Swing. Hey! What's wrong? Are you gonna swing your sword around in my house? What's wrong with that? You have such a big house. It's not right. I'm just kidding. I heard that. What was that tut about? It's all in your head. Why don't we take a nap? What's wrong, Lavitz? Dart, act like a man. Yes. Lack of sleep is bad for our skin. Every young lady knows that. Okay, hold me more serious. Show me around your house. This is the first time I've been in such a huge house. There is nothing interesting, but we can at least kill some time. Walk around wherever you like, and I'll tell you about it. Okay, into the kitchen! Oh. As you can see, it's a kitchen. I don't want to disturb her cooking. Let's go some other place. How about the room next to the kitchen? This is a storage place. It seems to have more odds and ends than the last time. Thank you. I'll just collect your money out of your storage place and we'll be on our way. It's a vintage ladder. I wonder if it's okay to use. What on earth is this one for? Or is this for? Generally for laddering. Okay, let's refresh. Kitchen area, rear right shelf. It can be accessed during the tour. Rear right shelf. Rear right shelf. Oh, okay. I thought we couldn't go in here, but okay. Oh, this is. Ah, I'll just take you Stardust. Haha. Shana is working hard and is helpful. Hi. I'll do my best to make a delicious meal. So very nice of you. Let's go ahead and mark this off. And that is all of the Stardust in Bale. The next is in Hoax. Okay. This is a fireplace. Let's go upstairs. This looks like This is my room. There's a cut in the pillar. Were you swinging your sword or something? No, I was measuring my height. Lavitz was a kid once? What do you mean? is my parents' room. It's been my mom's room since my father passed away in the war. That's good. You didn't make any comments. This is a library. There are many books on strategy. Are you interested in that, Dart? It's my weak point. What are you doing? Come here. I'll show you my treasure. Treasure? Here is my treasure. Please take a look. I see. It's a nice view of the Indel's castle from here. This is what I saw every day when I was young. I grew up thinking, I'll be an admired knight just like my father, and I'll protect this country. Your dream came true. Yes, but the reality was so much harder than I imagined back then. I feel all the more strongly how great my father was. To protect this country, I would tear the flesh from my body. It's the same passion you have towards Shana. I just can't hold back. Because you know the importance of Shana's life, you can risk your own. You are not a foolish daredevil when you ventured into Helena. Sergio is covered in war clouds now. You are the only one who can protect Shana. You know that, don't you? Yeah. Dart! Lavitz! The food is ready! Well, the princess needs us. Princess. She's like a baby sister to me. As always, your meals are delicious, Mom. It's such a nice thing to hear, but I'll be even happier if you settle down with a bride soon. Dart, Shana, we need to buy some things before we leave. Let's go. Let's go! Are you ready to leave? No, we're not ready. We still have something to do. You're leaving soon, right? Why don't you go finish packing? But of course you can stay here longer. Yeah. Okay. Back, oh wait, this is not the upstairs. We need to go back upstairs because there's a actual treasure, or a physical treasure up here where Lavitz's treasure is. I'm on the roof, I'm running on the roof. Hop. If you don't push the button soon enough, you fall off. This is probably the most tedious way to access the item that we're going to be getting. But it's a good item. There we go. Healing Breeze. That is a healing item that covers all the characters of your party. And now you see why I said I was going to be here again. So we're free to go buy stuff, check out stuff at this point. That completes all of the items in Bale that we at the very least have access to at this time. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and pop in here at the end and go ahead and save. All right. And I think with that, we're going to go ahead and wrap up for today. So, for those of you watching after the stream, I do want to remind you that we stream these videos live every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central Time on twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have live streams Monday through Friday at 7 p.m. Central Time and Saturday and Sunday at 4 p.m. Central Time. So that's pretty neat. Got a lot of different games going on over there, so definitely check it out sometime. We also have a Facebook and Instagram if you want to stay up to date on any changes that may occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. Those are the platforms to follow us on to be notified to get that information. Trying to phrase a new new statement for that. Basically, Facebook and Instagram's where updates are posted, so make sure you follow us there. We have a TikTok and a Twitter with some other content. Definitely check those out if you desire. And don't forget to like and subscribe. That over there on YouTube, that really does help out the channel, helps us grow, and lets us know what kind of content you guys are enjoying. So hopefully we can provide you with more awesome content in the future. Otherwise, I appreciate you guys so much for joining me today, and we will catch you in the next one. And of course, until then, stay random.